Warped Tour today in Ventura, California, talking with MC Lars.
Hey Alex, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I met you in Portland.
You did meet me.
That was cool.
Yes, my hometown.
Yes.
So, this is your third time out on Warped Tour. How's this year been treating you so far?
Well, I feel like I understand how everything works better. I've been doing a lot of stuff with the AFSP, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So tying in with the nonprofits, tying in, knowing when to put your energy and time, and knowing where to promote yourself effectively and where not to. Like every morning we put up like 300 different posters with our set times. I used to go down the line and talk to everyone. That takes a while, and you're tired by the end. So I'm learning to put my energy into the show, my nonprofit work, promoting, and making new friends like you guys.
Yeah, I'm so excited for BFFs.
How's it been for you?
It's been amazing. This is our 5th year out, so yeah. Our first time down here. It's very awesome.
Welcome.
Thank you. So have you had any favorite moments so far this year?
I mean, I love when the Aquabats gave me a shout out in my hometown yesterday. I love them so much. The show yesterday was cool. My parents introduced me. And then there was this big MC Lars fan came up and rapped with Mr. Raven, this kid, this 11-year-old kid, and he nailed it. He rapped with me. So yesterday was pretty magical.
That's so amazing that you reach out to your fans that way. I think that's awesome.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I feel like I've been able to, my fans have afforded me this longevity, you know, that where I'm able to just keep doing this. And I'm really thankful, you know what I mean?
That's great. I saw you've also been working with Band Happy, right?
Oh yeah, I've been teaching rap lessons.
Yeah, how's that going?
That's cool. I teach them about the history of hip hop. I teach them how to flow.
Nice.
So that's been pretty cool.
Have you met any aspiring rappers that are going to make it big?
I met this guy who was in the Navy in San Diego who was going to write raps about his experience. I thought that'd be cool. So he was home from Afghanistan to tell his story. Really cool guy. Because hip hop's about being yourself. Hip hop is really about, you know, diversity and having your own identity and speaking your truth. And I think that a lot of the negatives, like the homophobic elements of hip hop, all that's being stamped out in our progressive society. And I think guys like Macklemore talking about that stuff, it's just all like everything's changing. You know what I mean? Hip hop is such a great way of bringing out the best in people.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a quote from Orwell that says telling your story is an act of revolution.
That's great.
Yeah, so it's a good way to do that. What's coming up for you after work?
Well, I'm working on a few things. I'm working on a kids hip hop show. It's called Yes Yes Y'all. It's about me and 4 robots. We travel through time and we learn about tolerance, love, respect, diversity, literature, history. We meet people through history. Like we're talking to Weird Al Yankovic about being the pilot. We're going to go back in time and he's going to teach you about remixing with Dadaism. He's going to play Marcel Duchamp. And so we're trying to work on that. I'm working on a book, a history of hip hop book, and I'm doing a kids record and another MC Lars record. So a lot of projects.
So you're not busy at all?
No, I'm
just gonna kick back.
Chilling, yeah.
That's amazing. I think that's awesome you're working with Weird Al.
Shout out to Weird Al.
Yeah. So Equalize tries to educate on how to stop homophobia and transphobia through conversation. What are some ways that you've done that before and some advice you have for kids that are doing that?
That's great. We live in a world where everything's changing, and like the idea of like being gay or straight, like on the Kinsey scale, no one's completely straight, no one's completely gay. I have a song called Everyone's a Little Bit Gay about how you need to like be okay with appreciating the human form. You don't have to be afraid if you have like attraction, feelings of attraction for a man or a woman. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like my cousin, shout out to my cousin, he just got married to his partner, and they got married, and they have a gay cousin with an amazing new, I guess, brother-in-law or cousin-in-law. Like I think it's really cool. So the way you stamp out homophobia is by putting a face and identifying with people as humans. So instead of like thinking of someone as a concept and being afraid of something you don't know, take away your fear and be open to meeting people you might not necessarily know. Because when you know people like gay people or transgender people as people in your community, then you're not going to be homophobic or say mean things or like be afraid. Because I feel like a lot of people who are homophobic are afraid of their own gay desires. So like the people who be mean are really just not like in touch with themselves. So get in touch with yourself, realize that we live in a changing society, have an open heart, and realize there's beauty in everyone and everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing. You are the perfect equalizer.
That's cool.
Cool. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Speaking with you. This is Alex from Equalize with MC Lars.